afternoon. Today we would like to explain about various forms of energy. Energy is all around us and it can be in many forms, such as the figure above. Because we are studying thermodynamics right now, we will studying the change of the total energy. Energy can be divided into two forms, which is microscopic form and macroscopic form. Microscopic form related to molecular structure of system and the degree of the molecular activity, and they are independent of outside reference forms. The sum of all the microscopic form of energy is called the initial energy of a system and is denoted by U. While for the macroscopic forms is a system possesses as a whole with respect to some outside reference frames, such as kinetic and potential energies.
And now we discuss about two microscopic forms of energy, which is kinetic and potential energy. Kinetic energy is a form of energy that results from an object's motion. There are many types of motion that use kinetic energy, such as translation or moving from one place to another, rotation and vibration. The measurement of kinetic energy is an object is calculated based on the object's mass and velocity. It is measured in joules. Potential energy is a form of energy that results from an object's position or arrangement of parts. It is stored energy that can become kinetic energy. It includes potential electrical, chemical, and nuclear energy. The measurement of potential energy is an object is calculated based on the object's mass and its height or distance. It is measured in joules. In thermodynamics, the internal energy of a system is the total energy contained within the system. It is the energy necessary to create or prepare the system in any given state, but does not include the kinetic energy of motion of the system as a whole, nor the potential energy of the system as a whole due to external force field, which include the energy of displacement of the system's surroundings. It keeps account of the gains and losses of energy of the system that are due to change in its internal state.
There are some physical insights to the internal energy. First, sensible energy is the operation of the internal energy of the system that associated with the kinetic energy of the molecules. Next, internal energy is the internal energy that associated with the phase of the system. For chemical energy, it is internal energy are associated with the atomic bonds and molecules. And nuclear energy is a larger amount of internal energy that associated with the strong bonds within the nucleus of the atoms itself.
So the last one, we will talk about mechanical energy. Mechanical energy is the energy that is possessed by an object due to its motion or due to its position. Mechanical energy can be either kinetic energy or energy of motion or potential energy, stored energy of position. Objects have mechanical energy if they are in motion and or if they are at some position relative to zero potential energy position. The simple example of forms of energy is pressure cooker. Pressure cooker requires liquid that will be boiled using thermal energy that cause the liquid transform into vapors. The other example of forms of energy is windmill. The energy from the wind will move the windmill to create kinetic energy, and after that energize the generator to create electric energy.